Okay, welcome back to week 2 experiment on bacterial enumeration, dilutions, and plate counts. Okay, so I already have my dissolved yeast, the Esterasa packet of alcohol for the pipette, and then my distilled water, which I already filled up all my 6 tubes just to save time. And you want to put 2.25 milliliters. So again, this is week 2. My name's Catherine, and it's about 1:15 Sunday, June 2nd. Okay, all of my plates are filled with the agar. There's 6 of them labeled NA yeast 10-1 through 10-6, and the test tubes are 10-1 through 10-6. Okay, so now I already pre-mixed my solution. Okay, trying to put some distilled water in the alcohol, and I'm going to go ahead and dissolve this into my bleach, which is 10% bleach with water mix. Okay, so now I need to put 0.25 milliliters into the tubes. Okay, so let me make sure I get all of the alcohol off. I'm going to try to do this as fast as I can. So you don't have to put that much. You only need to put 0.25. So once you can get that in here, I'll do it one more time. I'm sorry. I get bubbles sometimes. And perfect. Okay, so then looks like I got it. So I'm going to put it in the 0.10, and I'm going to, you're supposed to go up and down, make sure you get it in and out. So, okay. And then now I'm going to take the same solution, and I'm going to transfer it into the next one of 0.25 milliliters, okay? So hold on one second. So, and then I'm gonna let it dissolve a little bit, kind of get it mixed up and around in here. And then I'm gonna take from 10.2 now to put into, I'm sorry, 10-2 to 10-3. So I'm going to take 10-2's solution at 0.25 milliliters, and now I'm going to transfer it in 10-3. Move the solution around a little bit through the tube. Okay, and as it goes, it does do a little bit different. So once again, now I'm going to go to 10.4. Okay, the same solution. Trying to move it around a little bit. Okay, and then now I'm going to put the same amount. Okay. Into 10.5. Ooh, excuse me. That's why it's a little bit difficult to do this. And now I'm going to do the last part of putting 10. I'm sorry. Look at this. Okay. Into 10-6. Okay, so there we have it. Now I'm going to put some alcohol in my pipette. Let it sit there for a minute while I fix these test tubes that are sliding. That's the only thing about this, is that they're hard to keep them up. Okay, so the next thing, excuse me. That's the only thing that was going to be. Okay, let me just put these. Okay. I'm going to do my best to have them sit. Okay. So then the next thing is you're going to have, we're going to now take 10.2, and we're going to take the pipette at 0.125 milliliters, which is 4 drops of the solution. So now, getting back to this again, I have to take a little bit of the solution from 10.2, which is 4 drops, and put it into the S. cerevisiae, which is the agar surface. Okay, so pipette 0.25 milliliters, 4 drops of the S. cerevisiae solution, and 10.1 test tube on the agar surface of the corresponding agar plate. So now I need to find 10.1, which is this one here, and I'm going to pour 10.1s, and I got to put 4 drops of, which is actually 0.125 of the S. cerevisiae solution. So and I apologize for this falling everywhere, because 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Okay, then I'm going to cover that. So now I'm going to go to 10-2 and follow with the same test tube. So 10-2 test tube. I'm going to do the exact same thing. So 1. Oops. Now that I did that, I have to put it into the solution again, into the alcohol. When I touch the top, I have to put it back in here to get rid of the bacteria. So try not to touch the top of the test tube. Get rid of some of the water, the alcohol. Oops, wrong one. Alcohol's over here. Okay. And then I'm gonna put, hold on one moment. Okay, so now I'm gonna put 10.2, there's still more excess of the alcohol. Okay, so now I'm gonna do 4 drops here, so I already did. Okay, here's 1, 2. 3. 4. Okay, then you're going to cover this one as well. Moving on to 10-3 of the tube. So I'm going to take, again, 10-3 agar plate. 1. 2. 3. And 1 more. Doing 4 drops, so I know what I'm doing. Okay, then you're going to cover that one. Going on to 10-4, matching with the test tube 10-4. So again, here's 10-4. 1. 2. 'Getting bubbles, hold on a second. 3. 4. Okay, now I'm moving on to the next one, which is 10-5 and 10-5's test tube. And then once you're done with this, you're gonna just put it in incubation, okay? Period, for depending on what it, of each temperature range. So here's 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now we're on to the last one. And it's going to be 10-6 with 10-6 tube. This really, these things are falling everywhere, but let's see. Okay, so you're going to go okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so that's going to be for all of the test tubes and all of the agar plates. And I'm putting it back in here into the alcohol. And then I'm going to go ahead and dispose everything in the sink that I'm not using and use the mixed alcohol with bleach at 10%. And until next time, I'm going to be putting them in incubation for 12 hours with the lid upside down to absorb the agar. And if I have to, it might be an additional 36 hours. Okay? Hope you enjoyed. Until next time, thank you.